What if everything you believed about yourself was something your brain just made up to keep you comfortable? You think you're different. You think if everyone around you said something obviously wrong, you'd just look them dead in the eye and say, "Nope, not me. I trust what I see." That's a nice story you tell yourself. Almost every person who has ever lived has told themselves the exact same one, and almost every single one of them was wrong. Because in the 1950s, one man decided to actually test that theory, and what he found should genuinely disturb you. Solomon Asch walked a group of people into a room and gave them what had to be the simplest task ever designed. He held up a line, then 3 other lines next to it, different lengths, and all he asked was, which one matches? That is it. No trick, no hidden meaning. The answer was sitting right there, loud and obvious, every single time. A literal child could walk in off the street and get it right. But almost everyone in that room was acting, paid to sit there and at the right moment confidently say the wrong answer out loud. Like they meant it, like there was no doubt in their mind. One person was real. One person actually thought they were just taking some boring little vision test. And the right answer was right there in front of their face. Impossible to miss. So what do you think happened the moment that room full of strangers started choosing the wrong line like it was obvious? Here is where it gets under your skin. It is not like the real participant was confused. Their eyes worked fine. The answer hadn't changed. Nothing in the room made the wrong answer look right. But something started happening anyway. Something quiet. Something that bypassed every logical thought they had. Something they couldn't even feel happening in real time. And look, before you sit there thinking you would never do that, just wait. Think about the last time everyone at work agreed on something you privately thought was a terrible idea, and you just nodded along. Or the time your whole friend group had an opinion about something in your life, your relationship, your career, your choices. And even though something inside you pushed back, you folded, told yourself maybe they had a point. Or your family. God, your family. The things you stopped saying out loud just because saying them felt like standing in the middle of a storm alone. You called it keeping the peace. But what if you never actually had a choice in any of that? What if your brain already made the call before your mouth even opened? Asch ran that test over and over again. 75%. 3 out of every 4 real participants looked at the correct, obvious, undeniable answer and gave the wrong one. Out loud, with confidence. Not because they were stupid, not because they were cowards, but because the human brain was never built to prioritize truth. It was built to prioritize survival. And for thousands of years, survival meant one thing: do not get kicked out of the group. So your brain will take what your eyes clearly see, and it will quietly rewrite it in real time, without asking you, without telling you, just to keep you safe inside the herd. And the most disgusting part? Those people walked out of that room completely convinced the wrong answer was their own idea. They never felt like they caved, they felt like they thought. So now think about every opinion you hold right now, every belief, everything you are certain about. Did you actually arrive there? Or did the room you grew up in, the people who raised you, the group you desperately needed to belong to, did they arrive there first and bring you along for the ride? Because there is no clean answer to that. And that is exactly what makes it so unsettling. That discomfort crawling up your spine right now, that is not weakness. That is the moment most people never reach. You cannot fight something you refuse to see, and now you see it. Send this to the most stubborn person you know, the one who is absolutely certain they think for themselves, because the data already answered that one for us.